Yep, that's good. All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fantasy Premier League podcast Game Week 29. I've got two special guests with me. Abin, who's been here before, and Rushant, brand new guest. Both of them are within the top 100, like reaching. Abin is just above the top 100k in like 119, I believe, and then Rushant is getting close
I'm
to that.
190. No, I'm 118. Come on.
Okay, correction is 118k,
Yeah.
and Rushant is right now 201. So getting right there, and me, I'm right behind at 284. But I think we're still pretty good, I would say. We're doing well for 8 million players, so that's pretty good. So we'll start off. Let me share screen. I will try and show you guys. So basically, we'll talk about the teams, each person's team, what you thought about it, and then we'll look into the upcoming game week. That is the plan for today. I'll start off. Can you guys see my team?
No.
Still? No?
Yeah.
Yes? Now? Okay. Okay, so I got 45 points. I didn't make a transfer. So I saved my transfer for Game Week 29. Let me bring this here because I can't see you guys. And yeah, it's just a plenty of ones. Like everywhere, just ones.
Midfield is so good, man.
But I mean, like that midfield. I've never seen a low scoring midfield this season, and like, yeah, I've never seen so many ones as well. But yeah, if I didn't have Stones and Cancelo after their benching last week, I knew they were gonna play this week. But like, if not for them, I would have been seeing a lot of red arrows. And unluckily, I have Dallas third sub. I didn't expect Leeds to be able to keep a clean sheet, but recently Leeds' defense has improved compared to what they used to be at the start of the season. So that's something to keep in mind as they go to face, I believe, Fulham in game week 29. And Fulham also have improved their defense recently with beating what do you call Liverpool 1-0, and obviously against City, I don't think anyone is stopping City at this point, so we just consider that an anomaly.
Yeah.
Moving on, we will move on. Abin, right here. So 46, Captain Bale. Unfortunately, Jose Mourinho doesn't think that playing 60 minutes is a thing, so he doesn't look into getting more FPL points. So you missed out on that.
What a waste.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You have Gundogan as well, who didn't start. So Suchek is coming on for the 2-pointer. But interestingly, you made 2 transfers and you bought in Lewis Dunk, who did get a goal.
That's it. We got 10 points and bonus points there.
Yeah.
Inspired
Good transfer.
That is more for the next game week rather than for this one. Then I just realized I have to choose between him and Dallas, and then
paid off.
Yep.
Who
did you have coming off your bench for Gundogan? Was it?
So I have Rafinha coming off for the 3-pointer. Unfortunately, I wish I could have bought on Dallas as well. But I'll show you a man who's bringing on Dallas. Rushant, who had De Bruyne and Gundogan, De Bruyne captain. So it went to Son, and then Son got injured with a hammy.
Yeah.
For a 1-pointer.
I think I went De Bruyne obviously because last week I captained him as well.
Yeah.
And he did pretty well. And knowing Pep Roulette, you just never know. Like everyone keeps saying that, he's not going to play next game. And there's so much talks about he might get benched. But I think from their last game to their next game is quite a long break, probably like a 1-week break. So my assumption was De Bruyne will play. And even if he played like 60, 70 minutes, he's usually the man.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, okay, if he doesn't play, then he got Son, who has been very quiet with Bale coming in. But then he forgot to warm up at the beginning of the game. Decided to walk out of the game 14 minutes in. So, pretty shocking week in terms of captaincy.
Yeah.
And, apart from that, Bamford getting injured, not that great. Lucky again, we had one City defender who managed to do something. And, as you said, Dallas as my second sub. So, something. Still a pretty average week from my previous weeks. But I think...
you'll end up in 40-odd points because those two are coming on.
Yeah, I get exactly 40 points, which is probably just about average or maybe below average, depending how Salah goes tomorrow. I know people have him captained as well, and he's been very quiet in the Premier League recently, but It's Liverpool, man.
Watch
Like,
him with the 1 week where everyone else is doing rubbish. He comes and does the unbelievable week.
Yeah. And then everyone who captained Salah is like, oh no.
yeah, I know. Like, people, I think you dropped Salah. I dropped Salah as
Yeah.
well.
Like I got rid of Salah for Bale for
Yeah.
last week, and then
Yeah.
Bale did a madness. But then
Yeah.
this week I could regret that decision. But it's fine. Depends on how much Salah gets. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping he won't get more than just 3 points or
Yeah.
you know,
Fair
like
enough.
the form Liverpool's in. I'm not expecting great things, but you never
Yeah.
know. Like,
Yeah, but the
Yes,
thing
that's
is,
true.
they do okay in when it comes to the European football. They're okay,
Yeah.
playing well, and then league comes. They're rubbish.
They so at the time of recording, as you can see, Liverpool have yet to play. Yeah, that's what. So Salah and Mane both scored in Europe. And obviously Liverpool have been shit at home, but they're playing away. So you never know.
Yeah.
Geez, Russia's squad value is pretty high, isn't it? It's like 105. I think mine's like 110.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually dropped
Yes.
a lot. I think I had a few, like I think James Justin early on. I got him really
Yes.
early. Bamford relatively early, and yeah, it's been up and down. But I think recently it's been a bit bad form at the moment. But hopefully with my free hit, which I'm going to use in Gameweek 29.
Yes.
Which
See?
a lot of people.
What do you have? What do you have left? You got free hit is that
So I
it?
got my one wild card and one free hit left.
Oh, you
I
got
just
two left. Jeez.
Yeah, I got 2 left. But the thing is, everyone kept talking about Gameweek 29 not having good fixtures, and there's only 4 games. I'm glad the Spurs game came on. I just couldn't be bothered, personally,
Yeah.
just setting up my lineup for Gameweek 29. Just
Fair
couldn't.
enough.
I think it's kind of beneficial now because it looks like Son and Bamford may be injured, and I know a lot of people have them in their squads, and I'm just hoping they don't play.
Yeah. So now Abhin and myself are people who don't have the free hit, and sadly have been building up. So I'll show you guys. I've been building up sadly to try and get 11 players, and then Son and Bamford go and do what they did this week in terms of getting injured, and now I'm not sure if I'll have 11 players.
I think Son for sure. I don't think will play Bamford that much.
Bamford, yeah, that's what. I mean, if only I could start 2 goalkeepers, I would have taken it. Yeah.
It's hard with Mourinho.
You got a free hit. See, this is the thing. This one I didn't even know the rules. I remember, Ryan, you remember me talking to you right at the start. What do I do with the free hit? When do I do this? I did this back in like Gameweek
18 or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did back then as well, when there was like, what, 6 fixtures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're going to put a bunch of Arsenal players, are you? Arsenal.
Who? Rushant or me?
Yeah, Rush.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few decent options. Obviously, like I said, just scored a penalty, which, he's like, Arsenal's like weird. I mean, they obviously deserve to win like over the weekend. They on top of.
But who are you playing? West Ham. Let's play. We're playing West Ham.
They're playing, So that's the thing, right? So moving on, Arsenal are playing West Ham. I don't know. So for me, I was thinking of getting Cresswell in, because he takes West Ham's set pieces and everything, and any deliveries that goes into the box for like Soucek and everyone.
Yeah, I think I had Cresswell in coming in this week as well with the free hit. Cresswell was one of my players. I pretty much had him from the beginning as well, and I only sold him probably 3 or 4 weeks ago when their run of like really hard fixtures came through. So he was probably a big part of why my squad value is really big. Yeah. And he delivered really well. I know people had Sufal in as well, but I think Cresswell delivered a lot more. I mean, in terms of Arsenal, again, like obviously being a United fan, as we all have right now. Yeah, it's really hard to bank on any one particular Arsenal player. I mean, you have Aubameyang, really good value at the beginning of the season for where he's a midfielder, but
Saka?
Good. Saka's looking good for the price point. I think he's been performing really well. So I mean, he could
for me, I don't know. Like I'm looking at your team, right? So you can have 5 midfielders, right? Which means right now you've got Son who will play or who is there for now. But if you were to free hit, but then you're free hitting, right? So it doesn't matter for you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the thing. But like for Abin or myself, like I can't get rid of Fernandes. I want to keep Fernandes because of his value right now, and I also want to keep Gundogan. So my midfield 3 is most likely going to be these 3. So I had to look into defenders. So I was thinking Cresswell, Welshman from Brighton, which I told Abin last time as well. And then Lewis Dunk, which Abin got in this time, which is also another possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in terms of fixture, I think Brighton have been pretty good defensively.
Yes.
I think if you look at those fixtures, on paper, I guess it looks like that Brighton game's probably the game where you can probably safely say it's going to be a clean sheet, but you just never know. I mean, Newcastle did score a goal last weekend. So, yeah, I mean, especially after what happened this week, you just don't know what's going to happen. Like, I'm sure before this week, everyone were going to load up the triple Spurs before Son got injured. But just the way Mourinho plays against like good teams, it's really hard. Like, they might score an early goal and just park the bus the whole time. So
yeah. I mean, if you're getting Brighton for a free hit, I think it's fine. Because after that, look at their fixtures: United, Everton, Chelsea. They're not keeping a clean sheet after that. But for that, just that one game week, it's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
And also because Newcastle are like now in a relegation like fight. They've just been dragged down there. They don't have Saint Maximin, who's their main creative, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
But then again, when you look at Newcastle, this game could end up with a 0-0 on both sides.
Yeah.
And Lascelles is also another goal threat for Newcastle defender. He's one to look at as well. I think he scored this week as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and he scored last week as well, I believe.
Yeah, he's a captain.
Yeah, he's Newcastle captain, so he's another player to look at as well. Do you guys have anything else to add as well?
No.
Pretty much it. Just hopefully we hear more on Son and Bamford soon, because that'll be. I know plenty of people are waiting, and we still have about 4 more days or 5 more days. So plenty of time.
Yeah.
Should hear more.
European fixtures as well in the middle. Hopefully no other Spurs players get injured. Please. Apart from that, I don't think anyone else is playing. So it's only Spurs. So I just had to hope that no Spurs players get injured. Thank you guys for joining. We'll end this one here. I'll probably see you guys again if you guys are free for Gameweek 30. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button. I'm almost close to 1,000 subscribers. And also hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Thank you to Rushant and Abin for joining me. And I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
See you.
GGMU.
Yeah.
Cheers.